Hi, it's Judy and Brian here. We're here to tell you about an adventure we took this past summer, Kejimkujik National Park in Nova Scotia. We didn't tour the whole island of Nova Scotia, but we did that a couple of years ago.
That was a great trip. We highly recommend that. And we saw a lot of beautiful places like Halifax, Peggy's Cove, the Eastern Shore with its beaches and provincial parks.
Cape Breton Island.
Cape Breton Island, city of Sydney.
Yep. A lot of hiking.
A lot of hiking. We did the Skyline Trail, which is a real highlight. And what did we see on the Skyline Trail?
An incredible moose.
A beautiful big bull moose. Then we went to the Northumberland shore and went to the wineries and breweries.
Mm-hmm.
And finished that trip in Digby.
And Digby, scallop capital of the world.
Right. So we went home from there. We took the ferry. So we didn't get to see the southwestern part of the island or Kejimkujik. And we always wanted to go back and see it. So we did that this summer. We took the ferry to Yarmouth, drove up to Lunenburg, which is a cool city.
That was a cool city.
And then over to Kejimkujik, which is in the interior of the province. Camped 2 nights there. And there's also a seaside section of Kejimkujik, and we visited that too. Then we drove out to Digby.
In Digby, we had some more scallops.
We ate scallops again. And then drove back to Yarmouth and took the ferry home. So the rest of this video is going to be about our time in Kejimkujik National Park.
Take the next left onto Kejimkujik Main Parkway. Continue on Kejimkujik Main Parkway for 5 kilometers.
All right, good afternoon.
We made it to the
Kejimkujik, what is it?
Kejim,
no.
we can't say it.
I don't remember.
Kejimkujik.
Kejimkujik. No, Kejimkujik. So it's 4:30 in the afternoon. So we're doing the Mill Falls Trail. And then we're going to do the Beech Grove Trail. So tomorrow we'll do the Slapfoot Trail. And then we'll go canoeing.
Sounds like a plan.
Right now we're crossing over the bridge in the Mersey River. And here's what the river looks like. Here's this bridge we're on. And here's looking downriver. And here's what Judy's ankle looks like now.
Oh, it's all taped up. It hurts though.
We bought a wrap and then watched a YouTube video on how to wrap it. So hopefully it's gonna help.
It's feeling better.
So we'll see how this goes. We're on the Beech Grove Trail now. Is the hiking pole working?
It's helping. It's taking the weight off of my ankle.
Good. We did the Beech Grove. It's a nice forest walk. This is the Mill Falls Trail. It's got nice spots for picnics.
What else? Bird.
Okay. What is it?
I think it's some kind of a plover.
A plover?
I think so. It's got a long beak.
I'll take your word for it.
I'm not an expert.
All right, I'm going to take a walk out on the rocks to get a closer view of Mill Falls. It is a nice little waterfall. Very nice. And here's the view from up above the falls. There's multiple tiers, multiple falls. It's good. It's a good little waterfall. All right, so we're at our campsite. It's almost 8:30 on our first night here at the Kedge. Having dinner now. What are you having for dinner?
Salmon. Salmon that we grilled. We got some Ben's rice. And we had salads.
Pretty good dinner.
Wine.
Pretty good camping dinner. Judy's ankle is it's awful. We'll show you where that happened, actually. So we checked in here about 3 o'clock, and they told us that there's a restriction on fires. No campfires. So we don't have a campfire tonight. We're going to light this lantern instead. We'll light it right now. Here we go. They also gave us a second piece of bad news, which is that tomorrow at 12 noon, they're closing all the hiking trails. You can't hike in the woods. And that's throughout Nova Scotia. It seems like government overreach to me. So we went out and did a couple of short hikes today at 4:30, the Mill Falls and Beech Grove. We'll do a couple of short hikes tomorrow morning, and then hopefully do some canoeing. We can do canoeing.
Yeah, but so can anybody else in the park, and there's lots of people here.
It's a big campground. So actually, the Kedge has two different locations. We're at the main Kedge, and it's in the interior of Nova Scotia. But there's a second whole separate location along the coast called Kejimkujik. What is it?
You just said Kejimkujik.
Kejimkujik Seaside. And we went there yesterday, and we did a hike there.
It was beautiful.
Yeah, except that you injured your ankle on that hike.
Yeah, that's where this happened.
Yeah, we're going to splice in a little video of that hike we did at Kejimkujik Seaside right here.
Here we are. We're at the Kedge.
Kejimkujik National Park. This is the seaside portion of the park, separate from the rest of it. And we're going to do, what is it, the Port Jolly Head walk, I think. So we'll walk down to the coast. We'll check that out. See what it looks like. Right now we're in the forest. You're cold.
It was breezy and chilly.
It's August 4th, but it is a little chilly. So we'll see how this goes. What are they?
They're orchids. This is the dried flower.
What do you see?
Some water. Bird.
Water and a bird? That's it? No bears.
No bear.
That's disappointing.
No moose either.
That's equally disappointing.
Nous sommes ici.
Où est-ce?
Vous êtes ici. Anse, a cloud cove. Une abri de bergère.
Qu'est-ce que c'est?
The foundation of a house built for few cameras. Oh, he had a flock of 1,000 sheep. Nearby were sheds and pens for the sheep, a barn and a well.
Had this beautiful view. The sheep probably didn't care though.
I bet the sheep liked it.
I suppose. Started here.
Nous sommes ici.
We went down here, up here, and now we're right there. And we're going to take this little side trail to this beautiful beach that we saw from up top. So we'll go down there now. And here's this little beach. Really nice. We had a mishap a little ways back. Judy took a tumble, twisted her ankle. She's toughing it out. She rolled it. Are you toughing it out?
I am. I think a little ocean water might.
I think so. Okay, so that was that hike. That's a nice spot. Now we're in this interior section. It's a beautiful forested area. We wish we could have a campfire and do some hiking, but we'll make the most of it.
We'll do what we can.
Yeah. The next morning, we got up early and we headed out for a hike. We chose the Hemlocks and Hardwoods trail, which has old-growth forest. But first, we went to the visitor center. We wanted to check that out. The visitor center has exhibits on the park's wildlife and cultural history, including exhibits about the Mi'kmaq indigenous people who have actually inhabited this area for thousands of years and still do live in the area.
Oh, good morning. We're traveling down this dusty gravel road to reach the Hemlocks and Hardwoods trail. We got to get our trail walk done by noontime because that's when the forests are closing today. But this should be a very nice hike. We're looking forward to it. That's where we're going.
Hemlocks and Hardwoods hike. Okay, let's go.
All right, let's go.
$400. Beautiful trees. So here's the lake that's just off of the Hemlocks and Hardwoods trail. And there's a boat launch here, but there are no boats out there. Not a single person. It's nice. So after the hike, we drove down to Kejimkujik Lake. We had lunch there, and then we walked over to Jake's Landing, and we reserved a canoe for the afternoon. We did a 2-hour rental, and we paddled down the Mersey River, and then out to Kejimkujik Lake.
Here we are. We're paddling down the Mersey. Is this the Mersey River that we're on?
The Mersey River.
The Mersey River. It's a beautiful day. Going for a 2-hour canoe ride down the river and out to the lake. Here we are on the river. Beautiful. Clear blue skies today.
Very nice.
There's not much of a current, is there?
No, it's good. Going into the wind a little bit.
All right, we're coming back up to Jake's Landing. Go under the bridge and then we'll go out to the lake.
I'm going to try to do this without hitting the bridge.
All right, we're looking like we're on target here.
What's that?
Perfect. Nice job. And there's all the kayaks and the canoes.
We'll go out to the lake.
All right.
All right, we're out on the lake. We're heading towards Slapfoot Beach. Judy's doing all the work right now. Well, I just relax here and take this video. And we'll head over that way. Huge lake. And there's a nice beach up ahead there. All right, finished the canoe ride. Now I'm riding my bike along the Slapfoot Trail. It's a nice trail. It's flat. It's along the lake right here. I'm going to watch out for all these rocks and roots though, but pretty good trail. Those are camping pods. I don't know what they call them, but you rent those and you can stay in them, and they're right on the lake. They look nice. All right, finishing up, going through the campground now, back to our campsite. This is what the campground looks like. This is Jeremy's Bay Campground. We're in the Slapfoot section. These are all tents over here. We're in site 214, and it goes up higher than that. I think it goes into the 300s. And a lot of these sites are not occupied right now. And here's our site right here. Made it.
The next day, before checking out of the park, we did one last hike on the Slapfoot Trail, which starts at Slapfoot Beach and goes along the lake shore. This is the one trail that was exempt from the trail closure, so we were allowed to hike it, and it's a beautiful trail.
So these are what they call authentics. And it's like glamping, so you don't have to bring all your camping gear. They look nice. It's right on the lake. I don't know what they charge for these. The lake is right over here. I guess it'd be a pretty good option for those who don't want to bring a lot of camping stuff. Okay. All right, so we just checked out. We're leaving Kejimkujik National Park. Despite the ban on hiking, we did some pretty good hiking. Did some bike riding, did some canoeing.
Yep.
And it's a nice place, and it probably has the best bathrooms and shower facilities
Oh, they were nice.
of any campground we've ever been to.
Yep. Dishwashing stations outside of it with
Hot water.
Hot water. Really nice facilities.
So that's it for Kejimkujik.
On our way to Digby.
Going to Digby now.
Bye.